Hi everyone, welcome to Must Read Monday. My name is Dabney. I'm the young adult librarian with the Twin Lakes Libraries, and I use they, them pronouns. For today's episode, I am going to be talking to you all about some cozy books because our teen book club at the end of the month is going to be focusing on cozy reads. So we're going to get together Monday, September 30th, 3:30 to 4:30 here at the Hancock branch, and we're going to have some snacks and some drinks, and we're going to talk about our favorite cozy reads. So this is a time to share like what you love, get recommendations, all that good stuff. So cozy books, to me, this can either be the vibes or the setting. It's kind of subjective, so what I might think is cozy, you might not, but this is just some recommendations I have. So we're going to start out with some books. First off, if you haven't read Heartstopper, you should absolutely love it. And the graphic novel series is great, and there's also these novellas, so Nick and Charlie and This Winter. And I feel like they definitely have a very cozy feel, like the comic does too, but these, you're just kind of getting these little more insulated moments in time, and especially them being set kind of around the holidays and stuff makes it really cozy to me. Then Carry On. This is one of my favorite books, definitely a comfort book. It's about Simon Snow and Baz Pitch, who are at this magical school called Watford. They've been roommates and enemies this whole time, and it's their final year. Things are starting to change with them, with the school, with the magical world overall. But it does have like this very cozy setting at the school that they're at. It's kind of like in the English countryside, and there's sheeps and scones and tea, and I don't know. To me, I'm like, take me there. I want to go. And as well as like some of the stuff that happens. Like to me, the Christmas chapter is like peak coziness. I absolutely love it. These books I haven't read yet, but I'm going to because they sound great. Drizzle, Dreams, and Lovestruck Things, and Wild Wishes and Windswept Kisses. So this is about 4 sisters who live at the Songbird Inn and kind of focusing on their relationships and stories. And I don't know, just from these covers alone, I'm like, the vibes are great. So I'm looking forward to reading those. Some that I don't have with me because they are checked out, but you can get them, either place them on hold or go to the Palace Project, which is our new app that the library is using for ebooks and audiobooks. You can find them there. One is the Heartbreak Bakery. So this one, the main character works at a bakery, and she has like accidentally started baking her emotions into what she's making, and it's caused couples to break up, and she feels very guilty. She wants to try to fix this, so she's experimenting, trying to make new desserts to bring these people back together. But as she's going along, it's like she's getting over her ex, she's meeting someone new, she's getting to know all these different people and finding out, like, is she actually responsible, or is this something that was like inevitable? So it's very good. I don't know, it's just, to me, like bakeries, coffee shop, food, it's like inherently cozy for me. So that's kind of why a lot of these books have to do with food. Another one is not a teen book, but let's see, I'm pulling it up. It's very good, and I think definitely teens. It's good for teens, adults, whatever. Legends and Lattes, and then Bookshops Bonedust, also on the Palace Project app. This one, the main character is an orc who's like retired from adventuring, and she has like dreamed of setting up her own coffee shop. So it's like her process of like moving to a new town, buying like a place where she's gonna have her coffee shop, getting in supplies, hiring workers, trying to create business, and it's kind of like a slow, like, not a ton of stuff is happening, but you're just very immersed in this world. And it's, to me, very nice and comforting. And then a couple other ones. This one you'd have to get on hold because we don't have a copy anymore, but it's If It Makes You Happy. And that one is also like a small town coffee shop bakery situation, where the main character is like, this is like her ideal life. She loves it so much. But I think it's like the person she's the closest to, loves the most, might want something different. And so that one, it was very cozy, and like I love the setting in the small town and all that, and I also just like love the characters and the stories. And by the way, I'm also going to have a link to another reading list that has some other good books too, because I don't have time to talk about all the books. I wish I did. So getting into some manga, we have Emma, which is like a historical romance type of story about a maid and kind of her going off to work with a different family in a different house, meeting someone special, falling in love. But I just adore like the artwork for this, like the art, the story, the vibes. It feels very cozy, so I really liked it. And another one set in England, The Ancient Magus Bride. Now, overall, this series, I feel like it does have a cozy vibe, even though there is a lot of danger involved with things that happened in the overall, because, like, I don't know, it's like in the 20 volumes at this point, I think. But the setting is just like, this small English countryside town, and it just feels like it's all magical and whimsical, and it reminds me sort of like Howl's Moving Castle, which, by the way, is another great cozy book. The movie is also like one of my favorites. Witch Hat Atelier Kitchen. So the main series, Witch Hat Atelier, I think is also, it can be pretty cozy, just because like I absolutely love the Atelier where the witches live. It's like, it's perfect. It's just, I love it so much. But this one is definitely 100% cozy, because you've got the two witches who are spending all their time basically in this series cooking for each other, cooking for their apprentices, and it's just like, very heartwarming and lovely. Similarly, we've got Our Dining Table, and this is about a young salaryman who doesn't like, he's just all on his own, and he ends up meeting this family and getting really close to them and kind of becoming a part of their lives and their traditions and helping them make meals. And kind of going to go quickly through some of these other ones. Snow Fairy. This has like a small rural Japanese town, and a photographer who comes there to try and get a picture of the snow fairies. Those are the snow fairies, and it's really sweet. Fangs, this is just kind of funny. It's like a werewolf and a vampire who get together, and it's just like little snapshots of their life together. Mooncakes, absolutely impeccable, cozy vibes about a witch and a werewolf, and it's the absolute perfect autumn read. Moonstruck, this is a kind of coffee shop romance type of series. There's 3 books. It's fantasy. It's just a lot of fun. Taproot, about a gardener and a ghost. And then cannot beat the cozy vibes of the Tea Dragon Society series. There's 3 books. I want to live in this world so much. I just want to go there. It's perfect. So yeah, those are my recs. Hope y'all enjoy. Bye!